Okay, so welcome to Live Content, and in today's video I just want to talk to you about the previous couple of months ago, actually now, a sort of experience that I had, an awakening and an enlightenment, and basically overall I raised above it, the transcendence of the ego. I transcended the ego a couple of months back, and I was quite high levels of consciousness, and I was more or less the spirit, and I raised above the mind, so I was kind of up here somewhere, and I kind of perceived myself as up here, with how I felt I was. And I kind of just want to talk to you and read you a couple of things, because I wrote quite a few things down here that I really would think that you would benefit from. And so I'll just start rapping now and start talking to you about. So I'll just be reading through the book. I won't be doing much on the memory wise, but I'll just kind of read it to you, because this is very fundamental, and it's very high level spiritual development, and I hope you the people who are spiritual, you'll definitely gain some benefit from. So, life is a game. You are not your mind or body or the brain. You are nothing, no thing. At this time or present, I feel that mentally who you are is pure consciousness. We are all one. We are everything, because we are no thing, we are nothing. We are God, we are light, we are pure light. So what is the conceptual mind? What is the conceptual mind? There are two minds. One mind is like a monkey. It jumps around up and down. The second is the tamer. It tries to tame this animal and make it calm down. This is who you think you are. Now, consciousness. You have three levels of consciousness: pure, spirit, mental, and reason. They are both ego. And there's a little, I hope you could see that. So, how are we in control of the body? We can use the body as if it were a player in a video game. It is our toy to play with whilst we are here in the physical realm playing. How do we come to play the game of life? Well, from our so-called parents, they produced a body of which they genetically built up for us to see. Why? And now let me explain to you a little bit further, and now, because I've kind of really understood it a little bit better recently. So why did we come to play the game of life? So we come into the life through, obviously, the genetically built up body for us to see and to experience this physical realm. And Odilo speaks about the star system, and there's a other thing, but it's like, you say you're Capricorn or this, and you're this star sign, and etc. And I maybe talk about further in detail in other videos, but I'll continue with this now. So here's another question: why cannot we remember before we were born? Why cannot we remember before we were born? Like a game, you delete history. Likewise, a computer. We cleared our history of what happened before our existence and started again. Now, this is just another thing, I just really want to just talk you through the insights of what happened. I just want to really tell you right now. So what happened was, I was meditating, and I just let go. I was saying a mantra of let go, let go, let go, let go. The mental, things that were going through my head. Just all the mental noise, all the chatter, and I just said let go, and I let go, and I transcended the mind. And whilst I was walking back home, when I got home, I wrote down all of this and all of the questions in kind of to tell me myself and to share with the world my insight. So okay, let me just go back now. So like a game, you delete history. Likewise, a computer. We cleared our history of what happened before our existence and started again. We are one, the universe. We are a separate being that was split off by the Big Bang as part of the cosmos. What is time then? A virtual concept designed by man to keep track of day and night. We all know this. Past and future. Neither exists, none of it exists, as I explain it in most of my videos. Past is a story we made up for us to look back on. Future is where we want to lead the persona, to experience, to play, design, and enjoy life. Should I look after the human organism if I'm not it? Well, it depends on whether you want to or not, whether you want to feed it so you can play the game longer or explore and be human. Life is an illusion, a trick. The mental mind that you think you are is what you were told or tricked to believe we are throughout the ages, and even just recently overall within the media and etc. You know, we're told, you know, all of these things since we were a little child, that Santa is, we talk about how Santa and you know, all these mythical people, and we're lied to as a young age, and what do you think that does to a child's relationship to their parents? I'll tell you that for a fact, it doesn't do you any good. So man thought God was speaking to them back in the day, but in fact it was now called the ego. Just another really opinionistic sort of, you know, none of this is factual, so don't take it seriously, but just as a contemplation maybe, and thing to think about. So what are thoughts? So this will eye-open you, really, and I hope it does. So what are thoughts? They are like the clouds in the sky, the ripples in the water, the waves in the sea. We are connected to nature. So thoughts are our clouds that pass on by. You can either just watch them or take action on them, one at a time. So I just want to come into explain about enlightenment and how you attain it. Okay, so there is no attaining enlightenment because you are enlightened already. All you need to do is let go. Let go of everything. You become nothing. When you let go of who you think you are, you drop into pure consciousness, awareness. You become the watcher of the watcher, not the victim. That is stuck in the mental cage of the mind. You can break free and become free of all this by letting go. So that's that. There you go. I read to you the kind of writings of a person who is very has transcended the mind. And if you may not have already kind of understood this through your contemplations, maybe, you know, I just wanted to share that with you, some insight into my life and through my development into becoming enlightened, you know. And it's all about just letting go, you know. You just gotta let go, you know. Just let go of everything. Let go of your identity. Let go of who you think you are. Let go of everything. Let go of everything that is going through your mind. Just let it go. Just let it be. Just let everything just relax and be aware of life. Be conscious of life. Become in the present moment. Become in the present moment, because it's the only thing that you exist in. Meditation is the most fundamental aspect of for everyone on this planet to start doing, because if we're going to help this planet and not let it become destroyed, which will in turn kill us, we need to start letting go of everything, letting go of addictions, letting go of everything. You know, alcohol, food, cooked food. You know, we're all addicted to food. We always numb ourselves with food, and I'm not having it. I'm not doing that anymore. You know, you need to stop breaking free of all the addictions. you know, I was talking to my mate the other day, and he was going through a book on the story of Diogenes or something, and I was going. He was reading it to me, and I understood. I realised that really, the ultimate pleasure is to not give in to the pleasure of the mind, the pleasures that you give into. The ultimate pleasure is to be free of those pleasures, and that's the ultimate pleasure. So if you wanna be free, and what you're being free from, the mind, is obvious. You know, freedom is only when you're free of the ego and the mind, and that is when you become at ease and live a content life, a happy and blissful life, free, you know, free of everything. You become so light, you know, you're not deepened down with all the worries of the world, you know. You just live your life, you know, whatever happens. So hope you liked today's video. Peace and love, and positive vibrations, man. And I really hope you have gained some insight, and this video helped you. I'll be doing quite a few regular uploads nowadays, because obviously I'm getting more and more. I'm growing every single day, you know, and I'm just not giving in to the mind's temptations anymore. It's just not worth it, you know. So hope you liked today's video, and peace.